The idea of creating these types of jackets came from when I was a kid. My dad introduced me to building plastic models of World War II aircraft. That fostered an interest in the historical aspects of the air war in Europe and the Pacific. I had a jacket made similar to this, but it was a BMW jacket. Because my brother had a really cool old BMW that I loved, and I was just into the brand, so I had one made locally because a friend I worked with, her husband had a company. And so, for some reason, I got it in my head, and unfortunately my brother lost the jacket. He took it without my permission, lost it, and I never had it replaced. And for some reason I thought, I'd like to replace that jacket. So I got on I'm trained as a graphic designer, so I got on the computer, started to design my jacket. And then when of course my son was bopping around the house, I thought, you know what, I should make him a jacket. A cool one that I can wear now, but I could pass down to him. And then I thought, wouldn't that be cool to have like the nose art from a World War II aircraft on a jacket for him? So his nickname is Swappy, right? His nickname, we call him Swappy. And I came up with this idea of Swappy Sting, found the Hornet graphic and all that sort of stuff. And I personalized certain elements, like for instance, this is his birth date, right here. June 19th, 2014 is my son's birth date. And of course all the aircraft had serial numbers. So I took this is actually off of a squadron, it's a squadron unit type of a identifier, put his birth date on there, and of course, so the nickname is referring to him, the birth date from the serial number is referring to him, and then the rest are sort of, you know, partially historical and mostly made up. This is another one of my favorites, and this one is more historically accurate. There was when the Chinese were first fighting the Japanese in World War II, they were desperately short of pilots. So they put out a call to the US and said, we will pay any US pilots who want to come over and fight for us. And they were paying really, really well. So all of these US pilots and maintenance crews and whatever went over to China, and they formed a unit which got nicknamed the Flying Tigers. And so this was their main logo, well, the tiger certainly, on the sides of their aircraft. And so this was another design idea that sort of does have some historical accuracy to it. It's a way to bring in some additional income from our family. Joelle's a full-time mom taking care of this guy. That's part of it. Part of it's a creative outlet for me because I am trained as a graphic designer, and this gives me a creative outlet as well. And it's also to pay tribute to the brave men. These are young kids, 18, 19, 20 years old, who sacrificed their lives so we enjoy the freedoms that we have today. So it's also to pay tribute to all those brave aviators who gave their lives securing our freedom. So there's a number of different reasons.
I enjoy the together time. Like, I enjoy once James goes to bed and we can just sit up here with copious amounts of junk food and just design together and have fun. Like, there's times that even though I'm not a graphic designer, there's times that I can just say, hey, that color really sucks.
Yeah.
And I say it a lot worse than that, but we're on camera.
That's right. So we have fun. We have fun together as well, and it's a chance for us to spend time together as well. Yes.
Thing out of your teeth.
Yeah, just get my lipstick all on my teeth.
That's awesome.